Hey, this is Kendall Lyden with My Home Option. Thanks so much for coming by. Today we're going to be talking about internal limiting beliefs. Now, these are probably causing you some trouble right now as you're looking to sell or refinance your home or figuring out what the right next step is. These are probably the reason why you can't or haven't taken action yet on what you know you need to get done. Maybe this is because you're struggling to find someone you can trust, or maybe you struggle just trusting people overall. Maybe you feel like you have to figure out every single little detail of this process yourself, or maybe you're the type of person that you feel like just the easy and most comfortable way to go is the most beneficial way to go. And I'm going to tell you right now that every single one of these internal limiting beliefs is stealing your equity and stealing your rights as a homeowner. So let's jump into what these are and how to avoid them. Okay, so internal false beliefs. We've already kind of talked a little bit about what they are, but I want to go through some of these that you might be facing. Number one, maybe you feel like you have to figure it out yourself. You ever heard of the term reinventing the wheel? Not the way to go. The wheel's already been invented. It's been done well. It's been built upon. People have figured out how to do it better and better and better. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. This is a waste of time. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your money. It's a waste of your precious resources. You don't have to figure out every single little detail on your own. The best way, in fact, to learn from what I've seen is through experience. And so as much as you can go read, as much as you can try to understand, as much as you can try to use Zillow and Realtor.com to pull your comps and figure out as much information as possible, the thing is the expert in that field is actually be somebody who's done the process over and over and over really, really well. So yes, it's good to be informed. I'm not saying it's not good to be informed. In fact, I absolutely believe you must be informed, but be careful not to feel like you have to go over that threshold from being informed to being an expert before you can move forward. Number two, you feel like you can't trust people. Now look, I'm not saying that everybody should be trusted. In fact, there are definitely a lot of realtors, investors, and lenders who should not be trusted. Maybe they do shady business. And so that is kind of a hard thing of who do you find, how do you find someone that you can trust? I feel like the keys to finding someone you can trust, number one, is what probably most of us do, is you talk to an unbiased source. For most of us, that's friends or family. We talk about, hey, if you've done this, if you've gone through this, who did you use? Did you have a good experience? And if they did have a good experience, then we try to get that connection and we say, okay, well, that's the person that we want to use. But I'll tell you right now is just because, maybe a friend or a family had a good experience doesn't mean that it's going to be a good experience for you. That person could be a super nice person, but are they the most qualified? They have the highest ability on top of being a kind, nice person to work with to get the job done for you as best and effectively as possible. So I'm going to be very transparent here. The reason that we do these videos, the reason that we try to add value, the reason that we try to help so much inside of the community is because we want to build trust with you. We're trying to say, hey, we are not asking anything from you up front. We're wanting to help you for free. We want to give to you for free to build that trust, so that way you can trust us and give us a call and we can truly live out what our entire purpose is as a company to help you succeed at the greatest level possible. So some of the consequences that you may be facing from some of these internal false beliefs, number one, you might just be going round and round and round and round with no success. Maybe you've gone through multiple different realtors, or maybe you're calling up realtor after realtor after realtor just trying to find somebody that you like and you connect with, and you're just struggling to find that right person. We call it the who. You're trying to find the right who, but you're struggling to find the right person because just digging through the contact book and the phone book or going through Facebook or wherever and looking up realtors and just calling them up isn't necessarily, and it's really not the most effective or promising method of finding the right person. Or maybe you've had a bad experience where you tried to figure it out yourself, you tried to just kind of go at it alone and find somebody, and really the consequence of that is you didn't get the top value, the top level of success and value that you deserve as a homeowner on the first go around a time before, and so now you're trying to figure it out. We are here to help. That's what we do, is we make sure we connect you with your success. So a couple ways to overcome some of these internal limiting beliefs. Number one, you need to become informed, yes, but do not try to become an expert. That is so dangerous. If you go down that road of trying to become over-informed, it's going to end up coming back to burn you because at the end of the day, like I said, the best way to learn is through experience. Number two, you need to look for an unbiased source to give you help. And I'm going to give you a quick hint here. Your realtor friend, as nice as they are, their goal, because they're still a business person at the end of the day, is to have you list with them. And so they might be a fantastic person. They might even be the right choice, possibly. However, it's important that you go to a completely unbiased source first who knows the real estate industry, who can understand what you're going through and can help you develop the best plan for what your unique situation is from a completely unbiased perspective to truly give you unbiased information and an unbiased plan of action. And number three, I just want to tell you that to schedule a call with me and my team is absolutely free, and it's only about 15 minutes, and we've already been doing our best to add value to you in so many different ways. So my question to you would be, why not? Why not reach out to us? Why not let us help you for free to navigate this process and to be able to get connected with your success? By the way, by watching one or two of these videos, you've already gone through the amount of time that it would take to be on the phone with my team that we could understand and point you in the right direction. A phone call really only takes about 15, 20 minutes because we've been through so many of these different situations. We can understand your situation and we can connect you with your path of success. So stop being limited by these beliefs and start acting, start engaging, and start making decisions to move forward, to move towards your goals. Give us a call. You can go to myhomeoption.com. You can check out all of our free resources. You can schedule a free call with my team, and we can get the process rolling forward for you. So I would just say, please, as your friend, stop limiting yourself and experience your success today.